Hello and welcome to another update video about VeChain. I made a video yesterday, I think, and today about VeChain. Talked about a potential breakout that could really be imminent. I talked about the cup and handle here, and finally it has broken out. So let's hope it will hold that level. And I'm going to talk about where we actually are on the chart and then what we can expect next. So with VeChain, again, I'm happy that I made you aware before it happened, because again, there is no use for you to see, for me to make a video after the breakout. Really, it's a bit too late then. So I always try to make you aware, as you know, and I'll give you as much value as possible. And I really work hard to do that. And as you know, I want the channel to grow. And again, thanks for all your support. We can see that beautiful inverse cup and handle here that was forming. Really nice. We saw the same pattern on the Ethereum chart, on the BNB chart, on other charts. They all broke out. XLM broke out. So VeChain was just a matter of time, and it has broken out now. At least it's attempting it at the moment, and it's looking really good with 4.4% plus. And where are we? So we've come from all the way up here, all the way up here. We've got a descending trend line coming down from the high at around $15. No, we were much higher. Where were we? We were back here in April. We were already at, not dollars, sorry. I'm talking about cents here, of course, at around 27 cents, 28 cents. So we've come all the way from down there, from up there, and making developing a descending trend line. But in the last few weeks, here on the 4-hour chart, you can see that we've been through this correction in a inverse head and shoulders. We've been forming that. The last leg here of the inverse head and shoulders could also be regarded as a ascending channel. And I talked to you about today, or tomorrow, or even the day after tomorrow, we were going to get into this apex here, building that neckline here, having that neckline of the head and shoulders, that horizontal one that we needed to get above. I talked about we were getting really squeezed here, and yeah, we have now broken out, and it's now correcting a little bit. But why is it correcting? Well, it's not really correcting. We're just retesting the support here. So you can see that, and it looks like the retest was successful. So on the 1-hour chart, or even the lower term time frames, you can probably look at it in more detail. So what you do, you have that pump, and either now we are building here just something like a bull flag potentially, or at least we try to find support here. We try to retest that former resistance line as support. If that is confirmed, and then you see 1 or 2 green candles, that normally indicates that we're going to go up from here. So it is what we've been waiting for. Other cryptos, after they broke out of this pattern, have made 10 to 15%, and overall the target will basically be of this initial breakout, in my view, that we get to this 15.5 cent level, which is that previous high that we saw here. That is pretty much, yeah, I would say this is pretty much where Ethereum is currently on the chart, if you would relate both charts together. So I don't see why VeChain wouldn't be able to get there easily. We've already been at 27 cents, 28 cents this year. So it's been held back a little bit like Cardano. I sincerely hope that Cardano will now break out as well very soon. I've talked about Ripple XRP as well, being in the same pattern. So they are one of the very few that haven't broken out yet. It's just crazy. So we're just gonna wait for these as well. And I'm really glad that it's doing now, and we're currently going up further. So possibly because that retest was successful. And again, the video today that I did earlier hopefully was really helpful to you. Then we've pumped here on the 1-hour chart, nearly close to the overbought range now. But that's why we're also retesting, come down once more, confirming that. There was a bit of profit taking, maybe taking place, but it's just a confirmation of that retest now. And that also brings the RSI down a little bit. So let's take a look on the daily chart if we can see anything exciting also on the indicators. But basically from here, the next stop should really be 15.5 cents. There are a few resistance level on the way. I've had it on the chart here, 13.3 cents. And then we had one more, 14 cents. So it might not go up in a straight line. There will be a bit of back and forth possibly, but we need to hope that this line, that we hold above that line now. That's really bullish, these breakouts. And if they hold, that will push the price up higher and fast. So again, if you want to see more of these videos before the breakout happens, just to make you aware of them, of these cryptos, then subscribe, please, hit the like button. And yeah, what we can see, the MACD actually made a bullish cross already back here end of September. So I think I mentioned all the indicators here in the previous video that we're looking good. and we still have on the daily space to go up further. So yes, all looking good. And even now after the breakout, it's not too late to get in my view. Actually, it's better now because you know that the breakout actually happened. It's confirmed basically. Watch if the retest, just to make sure it's not a fake out, that this is successful, that line holds. And if we accelerate away from it, it would still be good to get in potentially if you do a short-term trade. But you will know that if you're a trader. So yeah, looking good. Seem to have that first green candle. Not really that big of a confirmation I would want to see. I would want to see the volume. Volume seems to be coming now. We had a bit of volume here compared to what we had before here. You can clearly see that. And it's looking good so far. It's looking really good. So really happy with that. And yeah, the volume seems to be there and it seems to go up. So just want to make you aware. Again, if you want to see more videos like that, where I make you aware before a breakout happens. And again, breakouts are never guaranteed, but I can show you the patterns. I can talk about what I see in the charts. And I know from the feedback I get that it's been really, really helpful in the last few days and weeks. And yeah, we've talked about a lot of cryptos that have actually broken out. And VeChain long term has a lot of potential anyway. I know a lot of people were probably disappointed in the last few weeks when VeChain disappointed a little bit. But then when you then get these breakouts, it's always really, really positive and really, really good. And many people will say, it's only 5% now, but that's only the beginning. That has basically now pushed us out of that pattern. Hopefully, we need to see an acceleration away from that trend line now and really that move towards the 15.5 cents. All right, so hopefully, again, you liked that video. If you did, please smash the like button and hit the subscribe button. And if you really like the content, maybe even consider a channel membership. I'd be grateful for that. And we have a really, really good community now in the live chat as well. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.